Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long time since I have posted a video. As a matter of fact, it's been 2 years since I posted a video. So I'm glad to be back. I hope to be uploading at least one video a week. So let's hope I can stick with that schedule. And just for the record, please don't pay attention to that in the background. We gotta have Wi-Fi, right? So it's right here. We'll work on it, but for now, this is where we are. So today I wanted to do a video on how to do makeup for the work week. And I know a lot of my friends are not into makeup like I am. So whereas I will comfortably spend an hour doing my makeup, even if it's on the work weekday, I have a lot of friends who are like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do either a face powder and a lipstick, or I'm just gonna do foundation completely and I'm done. So I wanted to show you all a quick option on how you can kind of glam yourself up that doesn't have to take 30 minutes to an hour, but it can definitely make a difference between just putting on foundation and walking out the door. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Please give me a like and subscribe if you would like to, and let's get right into the video. So I personally believe in using primer. Primer I feel is good to use because it helps to create a separation between your skin and what you're going to put on top of it. So I do like the Honest Beauty Everything Primer. It's a matte prep and prime primer, and you can get this from Target. So I will just smooth this over my T-zone because that's where I typically get oily, and that's where my foundation will start to separate first. So then I'm gonna go in with my foundation. And so if this is for a work day, I want my foundation to last long. So a really good drugstore option is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I will take this and I will use a beauty sponge. If I'm in a real rush, I will use my brush because I can get it on my skin a lot faster. But if I have some time, I will use a beauty blender or a beauty sponge. Your sponge or your brush over your ears just to keep everything looking the same, and then you can drag the rest down your neck because we don't need any lines of demarcation. Okay, so that is a really good layer for me for my typical work day. So I will let my foundation set, and while I'm doing that, I'll move on to my brows. So I'm not going to do my brows on camera, but what I will say is that a really good brow pencil that I love and I've quickly fallen in love with is the Covergirl brow pencil. It does come with a clear cap, but I lost it. Anywho, it really reminds me of the Anastasia Brow Wig. I really like this. I use the shade Soft Brown because I like my brows to not be too dark, but to definitely have that more cool tone look. So I'm gonna do my brows and I will be right back. Okay, and my brows are done. So when just as a FYI, when I do my brows for work, I'm just trying to keep them looking like sisters, like in the family. I'm not really concerned about them being as precise or as perfect because I could spend like 30 minutes on my brows and we don't have time. I mostly am concerned of just filling in the sparse areas and making sure that they look pretty decent on my face. After that, my foundation has had time to set, so I'll go in with a powder because like I said, I do have oily parts of my skin, and so to allow my foundation to last longer, I will go in with the powder to set it. I love the Sephora Microsmooth powder. It is good. It is good. So I will take my beauty blender because once again, we are getting ready for the workday, and see how it had already smoothed out this area compared to this one. It's amazing. But like I said, we're getting ready for work, so we're trying to do this fast. I think one of the reasons why I really fell in love with using a beauty sponge is because I can use it for so many things. So I can use it to put my foundation on, and then I can use it to put powder over my face, so I don't have to like look for another brush to do this. So I'll go in with bronzer. I like to bronze my face. So I have really been loving, you can't even see it. This is the Nars Orgasm Infatuation palette. This is one of their holiday releases. This packaging is gorgeous. You can barely see it with my lighting, but it says Nars. It's got this textured top. And I got it because I wanted to try the Laguna bronzer. I'd never tried it, and I was like, oh, you know, I should try it. And so this palette comes with the Laguna bronzer here, my favorite blush, Orgasm, and then this is the Orgasm blush highlighting powder. So I was like, well, this is perfect. The price that I would just pay for the bronzer alone, I can get all 3 products for it. As you can see, I have already hit pan because I like this. Bronzing up my skin, and I will say, with the Laguna bronzer, it can also act as a contour for me because it's quite neutral. It's not a warm bronzer. So sometimes if I'm being if I want kind of more of a dramatic look, I will go in with this to kind of contour, bronze my skin, and then I'll go in with a warmer bronzer. But we're doing this for work, so me not being extra today. So warming up the skin, slightly contouring my face, and then hitting the jawline. So now that I'm done with that, once again, I'm doing this for work, so trying to move as quickly as possible and also have a good look. So typically I will go in with this Nars Orgasm blush because it's my favorite blush of all time. It was literally one of the first high-end products I bought. And I was like, oh, it feels so special. So we'll pop that on my cheek. A really good drugstore option for this type of blush, this pinky peach golden blush. Try the Milani Luminoso blush. It is so pretty. And I am a blush fanatic. I love blush. I feel like blush really just brings life to the face. So I will use a lot. And I use a lot because blush is the first face product to fade on my face. So it may look like a lot, or it may look like I'm putting on a lot, but I'm not. I mean, maybe I am, but you know, it's okay. I firmly believe in highlight. We are not going anywhere until this face is highlighted. Nowhere. So I really, really, really like the Essence Pure Nude Highlight and Be My Sunlight. So this one is more of a golden type of highlight, so it's great for deeper skin tones. The Essence Be My Highlight, Be My Highlight, that was the original one. And that actually works for my complexion as well. But in the summertime, when I do get a little bit of a tan, it is a little too fair for me. But this one works really good. So I will use that. And as you can see, it just gives me such a beautiful golden highlight. I like to bring my highlight here and just feather it on the cheek here. And then I will take it on my nose, up the bridge of my nose, and then up through the forehead because I love a good glow to the center of my face. On my cupid's bow, and then on my chin here. If you are a type of person who's like, look, I got about 5 minutes and I'm done. Okay, let's be realistic, like 10 minutes and I'm done. Don't worry about your eyes. Throw on some mascara and you really could be done. Throw some lip gloss on and you're done. But because some of us do like to do our eyes, I'm gonna do just a very quick eye look with one of my favorite palettes of all time, the Juvia's Place Nubian palette. This palette is literally perfection for me. And as you can see, you probably can tell what shadows I use all the time. And those are the ones I'm going to use for this look. So I love warm toned eyeshadows, and I love a good simple look that does define the eye. So that's the type of look that I'm going to do. So I'm going to go in with this top shade here. If I'm really rushing, I'm not using the eye primer. If I'm, have a little bit of time, I'll go in with the eye primer. But today, we're not going to go in with the eye primer. And the only reason why I'm comfortable not going in with the eye primer is because Juvia's Place eyeshadows are just that pigmented and they last. Like, I don't need a primer. They do the job. So I'm just taking a blending brush, and I got this blending brush from BH Cosmetics. So I'm just taking this right here and just blending it through the crease of my eye. Then I'm going to go in with a more tapered blending brush. I'll go in with this deeper brown color here and work that right below the crease. Just right in this area here. And I'm going to concentrate the color on the outside of my eye. Excuse me. Because that's where I want the dimension to be more noticeable. So I am pretty much done with that. If I wanted to put in a shimmer color here just to kind of lighten things up, I could, but some days I just leave it here. I just take 2 matte colors, blend it into my eye, because really all I want is just to add some definition to my eyes compared to my face. What I will say is if you do put eyeshadow on, make sure that you put eyeshadow on the lower lash line. So what I'll do is I'll go in with those same 2 colors. So I'll take this one, and a lot of times I will take the lighter of the shade and run it all the way down here. And then I'll take that darker shade and just concentrate it right out here. So I'll take it to maybe like the middle of the eyeball and concentrate it here. And if you look at this eye compared to that eye, it just looks more, but it looks more complete. There we go, looks more complete. So I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I love the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I need to get my mirror for this, but because I will have mascara all over my face. So I will go in, put a couple of coats of mascara on my top lashes. If you are putting on mascara and you get some mascara on your eyelid, do not fret. Let it dry. So like wait a couple minutes, let it dry, and you can get a Q-tip and it will come right off without messing up your eyeshadow. Another mascara, this is called the Scuba Water-Resistent Black Mascara from the brand The Balm. I like this mascara for my lower lash line because the wand is very thin, so it doesn't transfer on me. Alright, so we are gonna go and put some lips on and we'll be done. So I just found out about these L'Oreal lipsticks. They are the Color Riche Shine lipsticks from L'Oreal, and they are really good. They're like a hybrid between a lip gloss and a lipstick with nice pigmentation. So my go-to lip color for anything, especially for work, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the original form, well, the original color. This is just, when I say holy grail for me, I don't know how many times I've repurchased this, but it stays in rotation. But if I want a pop of color, I like this shade. This is shade 906. And it's really pretty. Gives me some color, makes me feel a little complete. So this is my finished look. Oh wait, we are not done. You know why we're not done? Because we forgot setting spray. So I put setting spray on religiously because I need my face to remain intact as long as possible. I love the Urban Decay All Nighters setting spray because it really does hold my makeup for a very long time. We'll go in and set that. I like to take one of my palettes, fan my face, and then we're done. This look can take, like I said, this look can take anywhere from 10 minutes to maybe 30 minutes depending on how long you want to spend on your makeup, but it doesn't have to take long, and I feel like I look so much more put together, and when I step out the house I have more confidence and I feel more assured of myself because I've taken some time to invest back into myself. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. I'd love for you to subscribe to see more future videos of me, but if not, it's okay. I'm just glad that you stopped by to say hi and to see what I was talking about. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day.